Hey guys, this is Megan, one of your hosts from It's a Vet Tech's Life. I wanted to take a quick second and tell you all about Anchor. It's the easiest way to make a podcast. And trust me, I've tried several others, so believe me when I say it is the easiest. It's completely free. There's also creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, so it's great for busy people on the go like me. Anchor also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hey guys, welcome to It's a Vet Tech's Life. I'm Megan and I'm your co-host along with
Sheena with Not Another Vet Nurse.
And we are here to bring you vet information and client information for your pet, and also for all of the people in the wonderful veterinary medicine community. We are here to be your support system, and we want nothing more than to be able to reach out and help you guys. So if you're ready, let's get started on another episode.
Let's do it.
You've owned cats before, right?
I have, actually. I grew up with a lot of cats. Yeah, they used to be my favorite until they attacked me. But yeah.
So I have one cat that I rescued from the woods as a baby because I heard it screaming and I went in the woods to find it. That was as far as my knowledge of cat life went until I started working in the vet field.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually didn't know anything about feline immunodeficiency virus, and it's most commonly referred to as FIV.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're unclear on the details, I'm going to go through it, and Sheena's going to help me, so this way you guys can understand what I was completely illiterate to until, about 10 months ago. But yeah, kitty AIDS is officially a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know it, but it is.
Yep, unfortunately.
Don't worry, though. It can't cross-contaminate.
No.
You're safe.
It's not zoonotic or can go to humans.
So I know a lot of people have heard of feline leukemia virus, but this is completely different. This is feline immunodeficiency virus. So fortunately for most cat owners, FIV virus has been an academic matter. So new kittens receive a screening test, usually for both FIV and feline leukemia, and then they're often retested if they get ill. But since most of the feline patients live their entire lives indoors, FIV virus is not much of a concern.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for the outdoor kitties that it's just like a whole nother ball field for them.
Yep.
And I actually didn't know this, but you would think kitty AIDS is spread the same way human AIDS is, but it's not. It's spread through deep bite wounds.
Yep.
So this is why outdoor cats are more susceptible, because they get into cat bites.
Yeah, most cats don't like other cats.
Yeah, as evident with our clinic cat.
Yeah, but I have also been told, and I'm not sure if this is still true or not, but I have also been told that, because it's their saliva, obviously, like you said, that they can catch it, or maybe this is FELV, I could be wrong, but they can catch it nose to nose. It's super contagious. If you're gonna have another cat outside touch your cat inside, I don't know. That could be totally wrong, but I've been told that it's that contagious. I don't know. I never knew about anything about that. I've only ever been told that it comes from deep bite wounds. Yeah. Vaccinate your pet.
Yeah. Soapbox.
Yeah. Yep. Whole nother episode.
So, yeah, and actually, if you go to Veterinary Partner Online, which is my go-to resource, they actually say that feline immunodeficiency virus is spread by bite wounds between cats.
adult cats rather than kittens are at risk, and the American Association of Feline Practitioners recommend that outdoor cats be tested annually for this as well as
feline leukemia.
Regardless of vaccination status, actually.
Wow.
And like HIV, FIV can live
In the body.
for years before leading to life-threatening AIDS situations. So ultimately, feline immunodeficiency virus is suppressive to the immune system, and the average life expectancy from the time of diagnosis is about 5 years.
Wow. I didn't know it was that short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But luckily, in August of 2002, Fort Dodge Animal Hospital released a vaccine
For FIV.
Some veterinarians have looked into the vaccine, which on the surface seems like a good idea for outdoor cats or cats living with FIV positive housemates. And some vets have chosen not to use the vaccine, at least until more information is available. However, every vet that I've ever met or worked for has used the vaccine.
Yeah. I mean, if they're going to be outdoor cats, yes. I've seen them I've seen them vaccinate kittens at least once. And if they're going to be indoors, then they don't continue to do it, but they all at least get it once. And then if they're going to be outdoors, they vaccinate regardless. I haven't worked with one that hasn't. So
yeah. And I didn't know this until actually just reading over some of these notes from Veterinary Partner.
There's actually 5 strains of FIV.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
They're called clades, and the vaccine was made using clades A and D and tested using clade A. So like clade B, for example, is a common strain in most regions of the U.S. And it turns out the response to the vaccination has been variable between clades, and there's a great deal, like up to 15% of genetic variability, even within the same clade. So I guess that's why some doctors don't use it, because sometimes the vaccine might not be effective at all against the clade that's most common in their region.
Huh. Interesting.
But it's still a good idea to vaccinate.
Yes, absolutely. I'd rather vaccinate than not.
Yeah, I would rather try and protect my animal than say, it might not work anyways.
Yeah, no. The cost of treatment, which there's not a whole lot of treatment for this disorder or disease, but the cost of treatment always outweighs that $10 vaccine.
Or that $8 heart care medicine.
Yeah, exactly.
Soapbox.
Yep.
Most vaccinated cats
will actually test positive for the virus.
But this means it's no longer possible to distinguish vaccinated cats from truly infected cats. So the vaccine is advertised at protecting 82% of cats, which means that 18% can still be infected. So that's like a 1 in 5 chance of unknowingly having an infected cat. But even with the odds of 82 to 18, that's still pretty good odds.
Yeah, and I mean, they never 100% guarantee any vaccine. There is still always a chance, though.
Yeah, I mean,
just a small chance.
Vaccines are necessary. They are preventative for a reason. They don't guarantee protection. They don't guarantee anything.
No.
They just help prevent. And sometimes with certain diseases, at least in the human world, they can lessen the severity.
Yeah, exactly.
So, on top of vaccination, FIV infection is also preventable by keeping cats indoors and, most importantly, preventing cat bites.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of It's a Vet Tech's Life. And we really appreciate it, and we hope we can reach out and help people through this and educate people as well. If you have any questions, or if you want to get your thoughts on the show about your job, what you're going through, or a funny story about an animal, please go to anchor.fm/It's a Vet Tech's Life and leave us a voice message on there. Or you can go to my Instagram. It's at Meggs, MEGGS _Noel, NOEL, and leave me a message on there. But as mentioned before in previous episodes, there are some community rules. Please be positive and happy. And, if you have a sad situation you're working through, that's perfectly fine. And we're here for that. But no negativity, no haters. No room for that. We're here to bring people happiness.
And also, don't mention clinics or client names.
Yes, confidentiality.
Confidentiality.
But if you want to reach out to the group itself, Sheena, what's the handle?
Our handle is not another vet nurse. That's Instagram and Facebook. So you'll be able to find us on either one.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and can't wait to do another episode for you guys.
Bye.